Thanks for coming here this morning. Today we're going to go over the Vista Brake Lock system. The Vista stands for Vehicle Immobilization System Touch Activated. In bringing this product forward for the last 4 years, we determined that there was products on the market already that secured the air brake valve or stopped the truck from being able to be moved, but they required you, the driver, to do something when you got on scene or got to the station. We wanted to remove that. So that's what we did. We completely reversed it. We make you do something to leave with the truck, but once you get to the scene or get to the station, you don't do anything different than you normally would. You simply set the valve and forget it. So that's what the Vista stands for. So now, as you see this air brake valve, you cannot release the brake on this truck. Simply enter your code, which is determined by your department, and off you go. When you get to the scene or get where you're going, don't do anything different you normally do, just pull the valve. Now the vehicle is secure every time you do that. If by chance you forget to set this valve, the Vista system is going to take over and it's going to set the valve for you. So, under the code, you're responding, you get to the call, you forget to set the brake, you exit the seat and open the door, you're going to get a tone, and it's going to set the brake in 1.5 seconds because you're left the vehicle now without it. So we'll go through how that works for you. Get in the seat, put yourself in the seat and close the door. You want to see a solid red keypad, solid red. You just checked 66% of the systems that are doing this. There's basically 3 sensors going on in this thing. The door sensor, seat sensor, and then air brake knob and parking brake canister pressure. That's all one sensor, one wire. So you have just checked 2/3 of that because you have a solid red keypad. Now the last check is to go ahead and put in the code, release the brake, you get a green keypad. Anytime the vehicle is moving or in operation with the brakes released, you should have a green keypad. If the keypad is flashing red or steady red, the system needs service. The vehicle needs to be taken out of service as quickly as possible, and we need to come service the system. If you're doing things, you get different signals. Like when you lift your weight out of the seat, you get a slow flashing red keypad. So if you're going down the road and hit a speed bump, you might see the keypad flash red. As long as it goes back green, everything's good, it's working right. If you pull up on scene and open the door to talk to somebody, you're going to get a fast flashing red keypad. But as you see, brake doesn't set, nothing happens. The keypad's flashing red because the driver's door is open, and it only is controlled by the driver's door. So as soon as you close the door back, green keypad. Again, if you get to the scene and you forget to set the brake, as soon as the door is open and the seat is empty, you get a tone. Second half, it sets the brake if you don't correct it. Back in the seat, door closed, solid red keypad. Now the last check again, 4679 pound. Release the brake, off you go. Green keypad. Simply get on scene, pull this. We do not want the Vista Brake Lock system to become the way the brake is set. We want you to always manually set the brake. Still just pull the brake, and then the vehicle is secure. A lot of vehicles do PRs. Kids love to climb in fire trucks. They love to push buttons, valves. There's actually documented cases of the vehicles rolling away with children in it because one of them got in and pushed the park brake valve. That's now safe and secure. They can get in there and push it all they want. It's not going to go anywhere. What they're going to do, they're going to push this pretty little red keypad. That's just something. Because most of the time, they're going to be sitting on the front of the seat, so with the slow flashing red, it's going to attract their attention even more, and they're going to push the buttons. No issue. They're not hurting a thing. But what you're going to do is when you get in the truck now and you get ready to leave, you're going to put in the code. Nothing's going to happen. But that's okay. You just push the enter key or the pound key, which is also the clear key. And when it does that, all you have to do now is put the code in again, and off you go. So one additional thing that we do is give the officer the ability to set the brake. 3 times in the last 20 months, there's been a driver becoming incapacitated going down the road. Two heart attacks and a seizure. 2 of them in Florida, 1 of them up north. So what the officer now can do is set the parking brake by finding this red protected switch, lifting the switch, set the brake. This way he doesn't have to undo his belt. He doesn't have to climb across a dog box and try to find the park brake valve. He simply can do it from the driver's seat with his seatbelt still on. The basic thing for you guys to remember in the forefront in the seat, door closed, solid red keypad.